What's going on, guys? Welcome to Gizmo Dicta, and today I'm going to unbox the Gionee eLife E5. So this is currently the flagship smartphone from Gionee and it sells for about 19,000 rupees in the Indian market. I'll link the website in the description box if you want to buy this phone. So this phone has some amazing features like a quad-core processor, 1GB of RAM, 16GB of built-in storage, Android 4.2, etc. So without any further ado, let's dive into the box of this phone. So inside the box, the first thing which we get is the Gionee E5 itself. So we have the phone in the matte yellow color, and I would say that the phone feels pretty light. So let's keep it to the side for a few seconds and check out the other accessories inside the box. So as we dive further into the box, second thing which we get is the free flip cover for the E5. So it's nice that Gionee is bundling all these accessories inside the box so you don't have to buy anything separately. So this is a snap-on cover for the E5. Then further inside the box, we have not one but two screen protectors for the Gionee eLife E5. So again a nice addition by Gionee. Then we have a bit of paperwork explaining Gionee India customer service centers, a small pamphlet from Gionee, the user manual for the Gionee eLife E5 which most of you would not read, as well as we have a warranty card. Gionee provides 1-year warranty with all the smartphones. So let's put all this paperwork to the side. Then we have the micro USB cable, the power plug, as well as the headphones. Let's take them out one by one. So we have a white colored power plug. This is the Indian style power plug. Then we also have a micro USB to USB cable for charging and data syncing. This is not a flat style tangle free cable, this is a normal cable. And finally we have the headphones itself. So these are in-ear style headphones nicely colored in red and black. Gionee has provided a flat style cable with these headphones so they don't tangle, and also these headphones come with an inline microphone for receiving calls. So we don't have a battery inside the box because the battery is built in inside the phone. Let's keep everything to the side and check out the phone itself. So here's the Gionee eLife E5 in nice yellow color. So on the front we have the earpiece, a 5 megapixel camera capable of full HD recording, as well as a 4.8 inch 720 by 1280p pixel display. On the sides we have the micro USB port for charging and data syncing, as well as the micro SIM slot. The phone takes only single SIM, which is 3G. On the other side we have the volume rockers as well as the power button. So I've switched on the phone now and let's wait till it boots up. On the back we have the 8 megapixel camera and it also has an LED flash. The back camera is also capable of 1080p video, and we also have a secondary microphone for noise cancellation. And then we also have some Gionee branding, and then at the bottom we have the mono speaker as well as a DTS surround sound branding. So the phone has booted up and we have a nice boot up animation. So I'm going to set up this phone now and then return again. So here I have the Gionee eLife E5 all set up and booted up. So to summarize the specs, this phone runs on a quad-core MediaTek SoC. It is MediaTek MT6589 running at about 1.2 GHz. We have 1GB of RAM inside this phone. We also have PowerVR SGX 544MP GPU. And the phone has a 16GB of built-in storage as well as an 8 megapixel full HD camera on the back. So as I've booted up the phone, you can see that we are running a custom skin from Gionee which looks very similar to one on the Oppo Find 5. So we have various pre-installed apps like NetQuinn Mobile Security. We have other apps like Battery Saver and Yahoo Cricket, etc. We also have system updates from Gionee, so we have OTA updates here. And as you can see, since we are running on Android 4.2, the double swipe brings down the quick settings toggle. So let us jump into settings and check out about phone. So Genius customized the settings bar also. So now let us jump into about phone, and as you can see, we have Android 4.2.1 running on this phone. So I'm going to test this phone for 2 weeks, and I will also compare it to the Micromax Canvas 4, which would be unboxed soon on my channel. So I would be comparing these two smartphones since they both sell for about 18,000 rupees and have very similar specs. So be sure to be subscribed for that. And also be sure to like this video if you have liked it. I will also be back with a full review, a gaming test as well as a camera test of both of these phones. So anyways guys, thank you for watching. I hope you give this video a like as well as subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you for watching guys. Peace.